Hi, welcome to Cooking by the Book at the Allegheny Highlands Regional Library. I'm Becky Scott, I'm a staff member here, and this summer we are doing online classes. Today we're going to make something that may be fun to make with children. So if you have children or grandchildren or nieces or nephews in the house, this is a great thing to do. And it's pigs in a blanket, only because usually when you think of pigs in the blanket, you think of the little smoky hot dogs as an hors d'oeuvre. And this is actually something you can use as a meal. And children and adults both love them. And it's very simple. You just need 8 hot dogs, which I've already opened out and made a mess. And I went ahead and pulled the paper off of a tube of crescent dough. And guess what? It popped right out and scared us both. And if you like, you may add 2 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. I like to use Parmesan, but I like it just as well without. And since I forgot the Parmesan at home today, we're not going to add any. And then to add 2 to use as a condiment for the pigs in a blanket, then you would put out whatever you would put out with hot dogs: mustard, ketchup, relish, whatever you like. So all you do is you take your crescent dough. So what you do is you take your triangle of crescent dough and you take your handy dandy rolling pin. You're going to roll out your crescent dough and make it about the same size as your hot dog. So there we go. And I found that this stuff gets sticky when it's hot and humid like it is today. So if you just do like a half roll, start at the center and go one direction or the other, it actually rolls out a little bit better. So what you do is, if you were using the Parmesan that I forgot at home, you would just sprinkle like a 1/4 of a teaspoon on the dough. And then you take the hot dog and place it at the top, the large end of the crescent dough triangle, and you roll that mug. And he ends up a little lopsided like that, which is okay, but I like to take my fingers and kind of smooth it out. And I did wash my hands. Clean hands are a cook's best tool, is what Anna Garten always says. And I'm a devoted Food Network junkie, so I know all these little things. And then you just kind of smooth it out without tearing the dough. You make them look like a mummy. And you know, this would be a good place. You could stick a couple of pieces of olives up there, like little eyes, and that would make a good Halloween thing. So you just keep doing this. You do it and you do it and you do it. And I forgot to say, you preheat the oven to 350. But trust me, we don't have an oven here at the library, but it takes a while to roll out every one of these and do it. So if I turned on my oven now, it would be ready to go before I get finished. Okay, in the interest of time, I'm not going to make you stand there and watch me roll out 6 more hot dogs. But this is an ungreased baking sheet. So you finish rolling these out, you place them, and you want about at least 1 inch between each one, again, so they get good and crispy. You put it in your preheated oven, and you're going to bake them for about 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, pull them out, and you're going to turn them not a half a turn, but a 1/4 turn, because the baking sheet on the bottom will make it crispy on the bottom, and then the air circulating on the top will make them crispy on the top. The sides don't get crispy. And again, I'm all about crispy. I'm all about texture. So after 10 minutes, take them out. Don't use your fingers unless you have chef hands, and I definitely don't. Use tongs or a spatula and roll them a 1/4 turn like this, so that both sides are going to get evenly browned and evenly baked and evenly crispy. Then you put them back into the oven for about 5 minutes. If they're not good and crispy all the way around, leave it for another minute or 2. Just keep an eye on them, because of course you want hot dogs, but you don't want burned dogs. And when they are finished, you will have something that's as good as any hot dog you ever ate. So again, this is an excellent recipe to use with children. It's an excellent recipe to use if you're an old lady like I am. It's quick and easy, and it's good eating. So until next time, Cooking by the Book. Thank you.